Yeah, that's right.
I wonder if there's monkey bombs on this map. I don't think there are. I'm not sure. Maybe I think Doris was the first map that introduced monkeys, but I'm honestly not sure. I'm really not. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Time to go again. But yeah, not too difficult. And I'm having a ton of fun. I love Shino Numa. It may be my favorite World at War map. Maybe my favorite World at War map. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll probably make a video about all 4 zombies maps when we actually get to that point, when we finish World at War. And I'll, just do a standard commentary about what my favorite World at War map is, what I liked about playing them and playing it and stuff like that. So that could be an interesting video idea. I know that there's a YouTuber out there currently that's doing something sort of like this that some of you may even watch. So wow, we are getting just so lucky. I mean, what was that? A minute? That was, I mean, we're 32 minutes in or less, and we're already on round 22, which sounds longer than it actually is. That's like a couple minutes around, even though this round has been like 30 seconds. I mean, I can see how people got to 9,000 on this. Obviously, that would take you an insane amount of time and would take so much focus. I know I couldn't focus that long. I mean, I almost got to around 100 on Shadows last weekend, or well, actually, it'll probably I'll be uploading this on a Thursday, so last weekend, and that took like a ton of time. I didn't time it, but I know it took a long time, and that was, and by the end of that, I was getting really, really exhausted.
This is one badass machine, just like me.
All right, nice, and then we're gonna need a better secondary, in all honesty, but I can't really get a better secondary because there's not really anything that I would want to kill the dogs with. Maybe the PPSH, but I don't know. But we'll see. I may make that video. That'd be kind of a fun video to make, I think. But then again, I'm not a zombies channel, so I don't know. Pardon me. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But so far, so good. But the reason that I like this map so much is just, I mean, I mentioned it at the beginning, but I love the atmosphere of this map. I love how simple it is. I mean, it's not a hard map, which means that anybody who's new to zombies can succeed, and I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to zombies nowadays, is that you need to look up a guide. You have to look up a guide to succeed on every new zombies map out there. And I seriously mean that. If you don't look up a guide on a map like, I don't know, Ancient Evil, for example, in Black Ops 4, you're going to struggle hard. And that's not a lie. Like, that's how zombies is now. But this map, I mean, this is my first time playing it. Obviously, I've watched gameplay of this over the years, but first time playing this map, and we're on round 25 already. That's how easy this map is. And if you're new to zombies, I focus so hard for the dog rounds. What? Oh my gosh. They are crazy. But, I mean, you don't have to be good at zombies to play this map, which is why it's probably a really good map to experience on. I mean, to start off. But in all honesty, probably, if you're brand new to zombies, the best map I can recommend is probably Kino, because obviously I have one chance to live, and if you're brand new at zombies like I was one day, 2 hit downs were super prevalent. I mean, I remember when the first time I played zombies, I made it to round 5. And I thought, man, this is difficult. But this was back in the day of Town, which Town is definitely not a first map that you want to play on because of the fire and all that stuff. But that was the first zombies map I ever played, I made it to round 5, and I thought it was extremely hard. And I thought that round 30 was a ridiculous round. And now, all these years later, it's 9 years later or whatever, round 30 is like average. Crazy how times change.
Sorry, zombie. I ain't nobody's meat snack.
Oh, you're scary. Goodbye. But now round 30 is like average, like super average for me. Like I'd consider 50 to be a good game, and anything above 50 to be a very good game, unless I'm doing an Easter egg, and then completing the Easter egg is a good enough game for me. Especially in, you know, Black Ops 3 zombies and stuff like that, where Der Eisendrache has one of the hardest boss fights out there. I mean, I've died on that boss fight so many times, because that's just how it is. It's pretty damn difficult, but that's kind of how I gauge zombie games. In World at War, though, I have a little less strictness, but on this map, if I don't make it to round 50, I'm going to be annoyed, because it's not that hard on this map to get that far. You just can't let your guard down. That's when things will become pretty damn difficult. But see, look at that. Oh, if I grab the nuke, the round will be over. Ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Round over. Just like that. And it helps that there's 24 zombies around. But I don't know, actually. That raises a different question. Would Kino actually be the best map for a new player? Because in World at War, there's only 24 zombies around, so interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what would be the best map for someone who's brand new to zombies. I mean, Black Ops 3 also potentially could be a good game for someone new to zombies, because there are only, because you do get a 3-hit down, but there's no good wonder weapon from the box except for Garad Crovey. Okay, that is something I need to be careful of again. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what would be a good game to start on. Maybe it would be Kino, but I don't know. Very interesting question. I started on town, so
son of a bitch.
Don't know. Interesting thought. Whoa, what are you doing, dog? Reload. Man, this is the most intense part about this whole playthrough. The frickin' dog rounds. Those are the most intense part.
Yeah.
Jeez. I thought it was every 5 rounds, but it appears to be every 3 rounds. Because we got a dog round at round, or maybe 4 rounds. Yeah, because we got it at wave 24 round 24 last time. So, all right, round 30 almost. We just have to get through this round, and we'll be at round 30, and then 20 more rounds to go. But as I said, this is pretty easy. I'm not even really focusing. You know that when I start going on my mini commentary rants, that I'm not really trying that hard. Obviously, I'm focusing. When I go quiet, that's when I'm focusing for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pull these guys over this direction. All right, let's come back this way. Come, gather around, zombies. Gather around. I have a very exciting surprise for you. Ready? I don't like that. You have to shoot them when they're pretty far away from you. That's just too sketchy. That's just too sketchy for my liking. I don't know, that because you slow down so much, and then it seems like the zombies could kill you, and I guess it's equivalent to 2 hits because you get 2 little red lines around. So, alright, gotta be really careful. There we go. But we're at round 30, just like that. Easy. I may make a long video going for around 100 on this at some point, and I'll upload that to my other channel. That'd be pretty fun, because it's not hard. I could probably do it. Set aside a couple hours, 3-4 hours. Go ahead and do it. It may not even take me that long. I mean, I remember getting on Revelations, I got to around 100 in 4.5 hours. So, with 24 zombies around on this game, you could probably get there very, very quickly. Well, probably in about 2 hours or so. 2-3 hours. Alrighty. Jumping into the next round here. Wow, okay then. I'm surprised that zombie didn't even get a hit on me. Is this like... No, because in Varuk they got rid of that. Ooh, that was the first sketchy part of this whole playthrough. Alright, I need to get my train going over this way. Perfect, because that's what I need to do. I need to get myself a solid train that I know I'll be safe doing.
This is one badass machine, just like me.
So we'll pull it. Okay, perfect, that works.
Electrifying!
Nice. And the reason that I'm using all 3 shots in one round is because 15 times 3 is 5 rounds, and we'll get a max ammo by the time we run out of ammo, if that makes sense. So, especially because it seems like we're getting a dog round every 4 rounds, and not 5. Although, interesting. I'm a little bit confused because we got a dog round at round 28, and we're on round 32 now. So if it was every 4 rounds, we would have had a dog round by now, but I don't know. I think it's kind of random. Just like in every Call of Duty Zombies game.
Time to die, freak meats!
Okay, those guys are down. And there we go. That's round 32 down and out. And I think we should have a dog round this time. I think. What's the verdict? Yep.
Double points! Hell yeah! The Devil's Dogs. No match for the U.S. Marines. Their soul.
Okay, that was a bad idea. Thompson was not a good idea. I'm gonna get back over and get my trench gun right now. Oh god. That was really bad. That's an M1 Garand. Where the frick's the trench gun? Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, that was not a good idea. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of an impulse. Kind of an impulse buy. Probably that was really bad. That could have gotten us in trouble. As I said, those dog rounds are the sketchiest part about this whole playthrough. The zombie rounds are a little sketchy, but... I mean, what am I talking about? Zombies is sketchy in general. You're always kind of putting yourself at risk, basically. Especially in World at War, where you have one chance to live, and then you're toast. Okay, let's pull these guys around this way. And I think we can start killing. I think we got them all trained up.
Good day to die, freak sex!
Yep, just like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm debating. Should I go for around 100 or not? I don't know. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll see how long it takes us to get to round 50, and then we'll go from there. Then we may do around 100 attempt on this map. But as I said, I don't want it to be too many parts. I mean, we're already up to 3 parts already. Or more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Bring you guys over this way. But I'm pretty sure these have infinite damage, so...
Holy shit, that was badass!
Perfect.
Fucking boom, freak bags!
Wow. 2 nukes? Damn, the drops... I feel like the drops on this game are a little bit different. Because I know in Black Ops 3 you don't get drops from the Wunderwaffe. Is that... I wonder if that's the same with... Black Ops 1. I can't remember. Oh, okay. I don't like those zombie spawns. Pardon me, I think I dilly-dallied a little too long there. Pardon me again. Come this way. Oh! Yeah, I don't like that. That sketches me out. Alright, let's pull him over this way. 1.
Shit, that was badass!
2.
I swear I like my zombies!
And 3. Man, I'm glad that they upped the zombie count per round. It makes it a lot harder. This is pretty much a cakewalk.